Hi, this is howtofilefordivorce.org, and we're going to show you how to file for divorce in the state of Rhode Island. So if you come on this page, we'll get right started. Step 1, 2 ways to download the required Rhode Island divorce papers. You have 2 options. The first one is you can click on the top link where you'll be brought to this page here, and you'll be able to download all the divorce papers, blank ones, for free. And as you can see, this zip file will contain all these forms. Or you can click on this link here and you'll be directed to our partner who fills out all these forms for you, and all you have to do is just answer a few simple questions. But again, it's a $299 professional service, so if you can do them out yourself, you probably should do that. So step 2, you'll have to get your original marriage certificate. So if you have it somewhere, or you have to go back to some state, if it was somewhere different, to get it, you'll need to have your original marriage certificate with you. Now, the spouse that has decided to file for divorce must complete the following forms. So you'll have to complete these forms right here, and you must meet with your spouse at this time in order to fill out and have notarized the following forms. So if you don't know what forms being notarized is, if you just go to your branch bank where you live, and you can get your forms notarized there. They might charge a fee. I know Bank of America charges around $8.50. But you don't have to have these forms notarized, just these ones up here. But you're going to be very watchful in this step 4 about the separation agreement. Now, this is where you're going to be negotiating all the assets and debt of the divorce. So you want to make sure that you keep a very sharp eye on everything that's written in here, because once you sign it and once your spouse signs it, you can't change anything unless the judge for some reason wants to change it. So you want to be very careful. This is probably the most important form that you have during the divorce process. Now you must pay a filing fee, which can range anywhere from $100 to $150 depending on the county you reside in Rhode Island. Now, if you have minor children, you and your spouse will have to attend these child education classes. Now, you're going to have to ask the clerk when you file these forms where the accredited courses are, and it's very important that you do this because you will not be able to file for divorce and complete the process if you don't have the certification that they're going to give you when you complete. And if your spouse is in the military, you'll have to complete this form, which is the Waiver of Rights under the Service Members Relief Act. So, where to file? We have the 3 counties in Rhode Island, and this is where the clerks are, where you need to file. And step 5, you'll receive notification in the mail of your papers being what is called trial ready. And if you'd like to move ahead without a trial, you can just complete this form, as well as this one right after. They're probably 2 of the longest name forms I've ever seen. And submit it to the clerk within 20 days of receiving the notice in the mail. Also, be sure to attach the notice of trial readiness to the request to proceed without a hearing. Moving to step 6, if you are successfully able to get by without a hearing, then you'll be mailed your signed divorce decree, which will be signed by the judge. And once you have that decree, your divorce is complete. But if you do have a hearing, you and your spouse will receive a notice of hearing in the mail and not a divorce decree. And you'll just have to simply attend your hearing with all your completed forms. Most hearings don't even take more than 20 minutes. And if the judge sees you've followed all the steps correctly, then the judge will authorize your divorce decree right there at the courtroom. So at this time, your divorce is complete, and that's it. If you're looking to change your name, we have free instructions right here if you're trying to get back to your maiden name or some new name. But anyways, that's how you file for divorce in Rhode Island.